Welcome to Our Friend Productions. My name is Chris. Welcome back to Read Only Memories 2064. And we're back at my apartment on the beginning of chapter 1, where after finding out that Hayden is meeting a tomcat at a place called Stardust in the future, because it's the year 2064, we're gonna find out. So we're passing time at our house. Anyways, yes, Turing. Yes, I know that my plant is dying. I am sorry.
Have you been overwatering it?
You know, yes. Yes, I have.
Oh, it's almost the time Hayden had scheduled to meet with Tomcat.
Since I went ahead and skimmed, the only thing you really missed is a back and forth about mildew, my plant, and the fact that both I am being rude to him and he is being rude to me. Nothing really important, so you didn't miss much. I apologize if you think you did, but you didn't.
We should make our way to Stardust soon. Your city map is updated with the location.
Thank you. Show me. Show me where. By the way, since I am here, since I have access to it, I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. Saves. Empty slot. Save. Save game as... Oh, busy. There we go. Continue on. So, let's check our map. And here is... Okay, this is where... Hold on. This is... Yeah, okay. I had to figure out how they function on the map. So, this is where we're at right now. This is our home. And let us go to the Stardust Club, which again... If this is not a strip club, I am gonna be severely disappointed.
Well, this looks like the place, assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth.
It's a strip club, isn't it?
From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust, even so early. Hopefully we can find Tomcat inside, and some answers.
I'm gonna be disappointed, aren't I? I don't know, we'll see. First, that is a fancy car. Let's take a look at the car. A 2062 CR4 coupe, perfect for letting everybody know you spent a fortune on a car. I don't know if any of these are doing anything. Okay, so here's how this game is really gonna work. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna be looking at the world. I'm gonna be clicking things. I'm gonna be looking. I'm gonna be licking. I'm gonna talk to the plants. I'm gonna be talking to a lot of things. More often than not, it's gonna be nothing. So if it means nothing, I'm gonna cut it out. And by cutting it out, you miss extra stuff. You miss a little bit of the world. You miss a little bit of the nuance of this type of game. But by doing so, we're gonna be moving on into the story just a tad bit faster and a tad bit more streamlined.
I'm surprised they're using a human bouncer instead of a ROM. That's a nice, authentic touch.
You know, I have a feeling he could be a robot. So what's up, little man? You try to hug the bouncer, but he pushes you back with the cold glare. I didn't mean to do that. Hi, bouncer.
Welcome to Stardust.
Hi, bouncer. I thought you two wanted to feel the love. All right, let's just go ahead and go in. Go into the door.
Hold up there. Got ID?
I do have ID. Yes? No? What's in my items? There you go. All right. Okay. Show him. Show ID.
All right. Looks good to me.
Yes, I do exist. I am a real person, unlike this guy here. Turing.
Welcome to Stardust.
This is the place. Have you ever been here before?
I'm gonna say no, but it's probably gonna be a yes. Nope, not my kind of place. This is my first time, but I don't think it will be my last. Who could stand the music? In a sense of things, I personally don't really go to bars, but I also don't drink. I've gone to bars, been the designated driver. They're okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go with this is my first time. But we'll go.
The atmosphere is certainly exciting.
It is. I know. I'm wanting to see a cat girl here.
I'm particularly impressed by some of the more subtle effects the music and lights are having on your autonomic nervous system.
Yes, I do know that there's a science behind the music and the lights and the everything. I too watch Bar Rescue. It's all sciencey stuff. But ultimately, when you do go to a bar, everything, when done well, everything is kind of melded together to make you go and buy drinks, to make you, go back to cool down, to make sure you get some water, to make sure you do all the stuff, etc., etc. A little science to go along with your extra stuff.
Try not to let yourself get too entranced, at least not until we've achieved our goal.
We shall see. I make no promises.
Where do you think we should start?
Well, the bartender, duh. The bartender is the man who knows everything.
Good idea. Maybe the bartender can tell us where to find Tomcat.
I apologize if I accidentally click and he stops talking or moving his mouth because it turned this up. I apologize for that. So first off, chair. Sit on chair. It's not even a spinny chair. It only looks like one. I hate this already.
I've saved the location to my memory. Let's check it out after the investigation.
Yeah, and that's actually one of the reasons why I want to look at all the other stuff, like things like Zone 3 and whatnot. I probably wouldn't have access to it if I didn't look at it. Let's touch the bartender. No, let's actually talk to the bartender. No, you know what? Let's look at the bartender first. The gruff-looking man holds down the bar. He seems friendly enough, given the mass of his size.
Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
Well, I want some information. First off, I'd like a drink.
What are you having?
First off, let's see. A rusty nail, a groggy nog, a TMF, a wiener juice, Tokyo tea, some scotch, drop and roll, a fluffy dream, a bionic femme, a bear's winter teeny, beer, green tea, sober chauffeur, gut punch, Dougie and cream, whiskey terra, sour appertini, air drink, Persian June, Cora Peel, Hassie Spike, Gabradali, Michelada, Blue Fairy, Drinking Game, what the hell, Modest Connie, Maple You Closer, Butch Flower, Radin Master, Organic Harvest, Mo Sugar Rush, Clumsy Belarusian, Rusted Lance, Wolf Bite Shot, Subtle Bitch, Blue Boy, fucking I don't know, 7 minutes, Cure Royal, Power Play, Buzzer, Sickly Sky, Spicy Gentleman, PT, Whiskey, Sunshine Cloud, Den Finaska Bajorston, Tastes Like Orange, Sazerac, Onyx Rum, Netherworld, Natasha Alligiri, Ingredients and Ratios, Canopy, Rusty Nail, Groggy. Okay. I know which one I want. Okay, come on. Come on. One more. Damn it. Where are you? I need the fucking I don't know.
So many drinks these days.
Remind me. No.
What's in that?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
A mint flavored soda with a swig of gin.
Does that sound good?
No. Let's get a drink that actually does sound good.
So many drinks these days.
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
We'll get this one.
Does that sound good? All right.
Power play served. Now we're doing this because if you're gonna ask somebody for information,
now, what is it you need to know?
Yeah, there's that line of dialogue that we already know that if I hadn't have gotten a drink, he wouldn't be talking. Could you tell me more about yourself? We're looking for Hayden Weber. This guy will probably know him. I'm meeting a Tomcat. Do you know where they are?
I'm pretty sure Tomcat came in earlier, but I don't know where they went off to. I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet.
Yeah. By buying something, we have information that we're on the up and up. I have alcohol for later. And we know that Tomcat is here, but somewhere around.
Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around here, I'll tell them you're looking.
Cool. But now, we'll probably cut here, but I'm gonna check something real quick.
Oh, I should introduce myself. The name's Majid. I've been the bartender of Stardust for a few years now, but I've owned it a little longer than that. So, what do you want to know?
I want to know, not to be rude, but don't places like this come and go in a flash? But they say Stardust is forever.
That's true, and it was true about Stardust. The first 6 months were great, but after that, the interest dried up and the kids moved on to the next big thing. But I guess I'm just stubborn and kept throwing good money after bad. Ha! After 2 years in a remodel, things started to pick back up again. We slowly dug ourselves out of the debt hole. We got some regulars around, they started bringing in enough new folks and it reached critical mass pretty quick.
That's good for you, Majid.
Mostly got myself into trouble. When I immigrated from Pakistan, I didn't have a whole lot of employable skills.
All right.
But I'm real big, which was enough to get hired for some real dirty stuff. Bodyguard work.
Did you carry a big bat and speak very loudly?
Truth be told, I hated the work. I didn't want to be a hired fist my whole life. Wanted something regular. I had enough cash saved up to buy this place, which was a hole at the time. The rest is history. I'm sure it sounds more exciting than it was.
I don't know, man. I have a feeling your life is one massive thing. Now, I kinda don't want to, but I'm gonna see if he knows Hayden Weber.
Hayden. Scientist guy. Does some kind of computer research at Parallax.
Really? You know him?
Pretty sure I know who you're talking about, but I don't think he's around here tonight.
Oh, well, I believe that'd be weird if he was.
Our place doesn't really seem like his scene, but I think he comes in to scout young programming talent. Go figure. I can ask around, find out if anyone's seen him.
You know what? That'd be great.
Well, it was nice meeting you, but I gotta get back to work. I'll keep an eye out for Tomcat and send them your way if I see them. Good luck!
Okay, so we got a few things going. He knows us. He knows about Hayden. He's on the lookout for Tomcat.
Enjoy yourself. And don't be a stranger.
I will be a stranger. I'm always a stranger. How do I go back? Okay, I'll leave this area. Oh, no, I left my drink behind. Whoops.
Welcome to Stardust.
I clicked the wrong button. Now, look, there's a cat lady here. And as I personally do love my cat ladies, I have a feeling that she is actually important. So by being important, you have to talk to her last.
Yes, can I help you?
Is she Tomcat? She's totally Tomcat.
Not at the moment. They're usually close enough to hear when their name gets dropped. So if that's all you needed from me, I'll get back to cutie cruising. And no, that wasn't an invitation to flirt.
You know what? I believe you, random cat lady. I mean, you're cute, but look, if you're not interested, you're not interested. You know what? If it's not an invitation, I wish you the best of luck. Wait, hold on. Wouldn't someone named Tomcat be a cutie to you? That is racist. That is racist.
It may surprise you coming from a nasty hybrid, but I actually don't need luck. Even genotypicals flirt with me. Not like I want them to.
Look, I see that you have a chip on your shoulder, and I have a feeling that you and I are gonna meet more often than not. I actually do wish you the luck.
And I don't know where Tomcat is, so look for them elsewhere.
All right, cool.
Sorry, did you say genotypical?
Human stereotypical genomes.
Yeah, as in not a hybrid like me. Now then, I'm not here to educate you, and I do have a life to return to.
You know what, Lady Cat? You do you. Fine, I'm bouncing before you throw up a hairball. Ah, come on. You know what? Just because I actually don't want to offend her, if you see a Tomcat, let him know.
Yeah, alright, whatever.
Look.
Just get moving.
Again, I could have said a hairball. I really don't want to be rude. That's a Tomcat.
Hey there. I heard you were looking for me.
I was looking for you. I knew the cat would lead me to something. Are you Tomcat? Hell yeah, she's pretty much
Yours
Tomcat.
truly, doll. Although, while I like the attention, it'd be just grand if you didn't holler for me so loudly.
I only did
I
once.
do my share of flirting with both sides of the law. Wouldn't want little old me to get in trouble, huh?
You know what? I wouldn't want you to get in trouble, but I do have the questions. I do have the questions for you, Tomcat. Nah, I wouldn't want to get you in trouble.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm gonna get down to brass tacks. A friend of mine, Hayden's gone missing. We found a note saying he was gonna meet you.
Hayden's missing.
Yeah, Hayden's missing.
Well, it's one way to sour my night.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm
I
looking
already
for.
saw you got his little wrong with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
Oh, you know, little Turing.
You know about me?
You know him.
Hayden never mentioned your involvement.
Well, sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS so the AI code Hayden wrote for you would work properly with the mesh network.
That's actually pretty cool.
I have a distressing lack of information on my own creation.
Look, you're not the only one, Turing. Though, to be fair, most of us watching this have the sense of, as long as we don't know every detail, we're good. We're good. We know how.
Hayden never saw fit to inform me on what went into designing my programming.
That's cool. You're fine. Don't worry about
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Not much more on that end. I'm a crack shot at making the Lips OS dance to my tune, but Hayden's coding in your AI core is a whole different can of worms. Way out of my league. Sorry, doll.
it. You know, that almost kind of sounds offensive when you're talking to him.
Anything else I can help with?
You know what? Yeah. First off, why was that woman giving me such a hard time? You know, I'll get to that in a second, because I know why. So tell me about how did you know Hayden?
Hayden and I met not long after my blackout expired, when he recruited me for my expertise
Blackout?
in Lips.
Oh, blackout. I get you.
It puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself. I mean, he could have done the job blindfolded and boozy.
Mm-hmm.
I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books.
That is actually very possible. You know, AI, whatnots.
He ain't the most straightforward kind of man.
Let's see. What was Hayden working on? Outside of
Mostly
him,
that
guy.
little bot you got there. Well, I'm sure he had his fingers in lots of pies, but Turing is all I knew about.
So my computer runs on Lips OS. I didn't know ROMs did too. You know what? I have a feeling that's gonna be a moot point. Did you know why he may have gone missing?
I don't rightly know.
I can't avoid the thought that Hayden's disappearance has something to do with me.
Oh no, it
Based
definitely
on
has
his
something to
recent
do with you.
behavior.
Well, let's see. Hayden was pretty hush-hush about his work on your creation, but if Parallax found out about it somehow, whew, that might have changed things.
Yeah, maybe.
It ain't always so good for a big company when their leading product declares independence. I'm certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with him, but
Yeah, no, even
just
then,
got
at that point, it
fired,
still just seemed weird.
Maybe even sued. I can't imagine they would disappear him. I mean, they ain't the CIA or anything.
Or are they? I really don't care to know about this one. Let's go and ask you something
As it
else.
suits you, hon.
I want to know about you. Tell me about yourself. Can you tell me more about your relationship with Hayden? That's simple enough. Was your woman giving you a hard time? Okay, so how do we find Hayden? First, tell me about yourself. Because you seem like an interesting character.
You might have even heard of me in the news way back when.
Yeah, this goes back to the blackout that she was talking about, and she was explaining it, so...
About 10 years ago, I hacked into Parallax's main ROM servers.
Yeah.
Ooh, caused one hell of a stink, if I do say so myself.
And blackout is...
People were arguing back and forth whether I was a kid genius or malicious criminal.
Yeah, probably a little bit of both, really.
Earned myself an enforced net blackout for a few years, but I think it was worth it for the prestige.
So why hack into Parallax? So, which was it? Kid genius or malicious criminal?
I
A little
don't
bit of
know.
both.
I didn't really do it to steal anything, but I had to break an awful lot of eggs to crack my way in. I chalk it up to the exuberance of youth, and now I try to stay on the straight and narrow.
Up until you go on the other side of the straight and narrow.
Mostly. Sometimes. Oh, who am I kidding? Sometimes I treat this place like it's my own little bat cave.
Okay, so why hack into Parallax? The reasoning wouldn't really matter. She already explained it. She just it was just because. What's the deal with the accent? It doesn't, I don't really care. And
Sure, dog.
can you tell me about yourself? I already got that. Can you tell me more about your relationship with Hayden? We already know enough about that. So why was the woman giving me a hard time?
Oh, don't you worry about Jess, man.
We got a name for Jess, and we'll probably meet her a lot. I have a feeling.
She just don't have a lot of patience when talking to genotypical folks like us.
I mean, look, I've been discriminated against, and I know so I definitely know the feeling, but I mean, I understand. You hate me because I'm beautiful. It's just how it goes.
She's had to deal with an awful lot of pricks.
Yeah, I can see that though.
Because, well,
Because she's a cat girl. Let's go. First off, because she's a hybrid. That is correct. We always know. We've all seen X-Men. Hopefully, we've all seen X-Men. Go watch Logan, by the way. It's really good. We've all seen X-Men. We've all seen how a slight difference can cause so much caustic assholeness. But ultimately, it's because people are assholes. If you hang out, if your life is filled with assholes, you start becoming one.
whew, they are. Especially the hybrids, though I think it's more the way they look than the way they act.
Okay.
Nah, I'd leave her alone if I were you.
Nah, I'm gonna talk to her later. Don't worry about it.
She's sharp enough on her own, but she's got friends in low places.
Look, I didn't want to offend the cat girl with the leg warmers straight from like straight from Japan, all right? She's straight from Japan.
Well, she does owe me a favor, or three, but I ain't sure I want to waste one on pulling your foot out of your own rear, you hear?
I will think about it. She is cute. No, she's not. You know what? So how do we find Hayden? I want to know how we find Hayden because Hayden's interesting.
Not real sure, hon. But it would likely help if we knew why he went missing in the first place.
Turing, tell me, why did he get taken?
I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me, and they sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie like yourself.
Makes sense.
Why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me? We can go over his research notes and see if we can't find a reason for his being vanished.
Can I just bring his computer? Because I mean, I can't break into
Parallax
it.
is involved. There's probably something we're not seeing yet. Best to get all the clues we can find. The data cache would be the best place to start.
Again, I don't know how to actually get into the computer. I'll be right back and go get the
Good
data
luck.
cache.
Turing, you keep out of trouble.
All right. So that is pretty much that's gonna be it for today. we are gonna save the game. We're gonna have some fun on the safe. Attention, fire will be overridden. Anyways, it's been fun. Again, I hope you guys enjoy the game. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. Again, part of this is going to be cut out just because of the nature of point and click. Some information is not pertinent. Some of it is fluff to increase the world. You'll see some of it. You're not gonna see all of it. Either way, it's fun. Either way, I'm enjoying the game. I hope you are too. If you do, leave a like, leave a comment, leave whatever the hell you want down below. And of course, I will see you again tomorrow. Later.